Today's episode dives into one of the most exciting and controversial leaks we've seen in recent months. The massive reveal of the ROG Ally 2, including rumors of a collaboration with Microsoft to produce what many are calling the first true Xbox handheld gaming device. If you've been following the tech world closely, especially the portable gaming PC scene, you'll know this leak has stirred up a lot of speculation. Initially, it was believed that the ROG Ally 2 might not exist as a true sequel, but rather emerge as a co-branded device with Xbox DNA, something akin to a Microsoft-approved portable that sits somewhere between a Steam Deck competitor and an Xbox Series S you can hold in your hands. Now, thanks to FTC filings and eagle-eyed leakers on social media, we have what appears to be concrete visual evidence of not one, but two models of this upcoming device. Images from regulatory documents and investigative deep dives into filings suggest there are two variants of this handheld console: a black model with a distinct Xbox-style button and a white version with a cleaner, minimal aesthetic. Let's get into the visual distinctions first before diving into hardware specs. The black version, possibly the Xbox-branded model, has been heavily scrutinized for showing what resembles a signature Xbox button placed on the upper left corner of the unit. However, the images are somewhat grainy, blurry, and frankly look like someone took the pictures after using the device during a late-night fast food binge. Grease smudges, poor lighting, and unclear focus make it hard to definitively say it's an Xbox button, but the community consensus points to yes. The white version, by contrast, lacks this Xbox iconography, suggesting a vanilla Asus ROG Ally 2 variant. It's clean, polished, and possibly targeted toward users who don't care about Xbox branding and just want raw PC handheld performance. Under the hood, two different gaming beasts now onto the specs, because let's face it, that's what really makes or breaks a gaming handheld. And this is where things get truly interesting. According to a reliable compilation from videocards.com and corroborated by industry insiders, these two models differ dramatically under the hood. The black model, presumably the Xbox integrated version, boasts an 8-core AMD Zen2 Extreme APUA, 7-inch 120Hz Full HD display, 32 GB of ultra-fast LPDDR5 memory, clocked at 8533 MT, as these are some top-tier specifications, aimed squarely at those who want a premium handheld gaming PC that pushes boundaries. The memory speed alone is faster than what many gaming laptops currently offer, and that makes the black ROG Ally 2 a real powerhouse for AAA gaming on the go. The white version, however, is a different beast entirely. It features a custom 4-core AMD Athlon Plus processor, drawing 20W of power likely intended as a Steam Deck rival, since it seems built on the legacy of Valve's Van Gogh chip. This chip suggests a next-gen alternative to what we've seen in the Steam Deck, possibly a tighter integration with SteamOS or a similar custom operating system. While it may not match the Z2 Extreme in raw power, it could be optimized for power efficiency, battery longevity, and game streaming factors that are just as important in handheld devices. Performance expectations. So, how do these specs translate to real-world performance? The Z2 Extreme APU in the black model has some known siblings in AMD's mobile processor family, giving us some ballpark performance figures. We're looking at impressive frame rates in most modern PC titles, high memory bandwidth for multitasking, and enough thermal headroom to push settings higher than what the original Ally offered. As for the custom 8th Plus chip, there's still a lot of mystery. It could be built on newer architecture with AI enhancements, better heat management, or even hardware-accelerated game streaming support. It's hard to say for sure, but if Valve's custom chips were anything to go by, this could be an efficient solution for less power-hungry players. Let's talk design. One thing everyone noticed immediately in the leaked photos is how chunky the devices look, particularly the black model. It's reminiscent of those old concept mock-ups where someone would take an Xbox 360 controller, slap a screen in the middle, and call it a day. It's got thick handles, aggressive curves, and a glossy finish that frankly makes it look like someone spilled soda on it. This might just be a pre-production model, of course. Still, it raises questions about ergonomics and comfort for long gaming sessions. Is this going to be another case of form over function, or will Asus surprise us with refined final materials and excellent hand feel? As for the display, Both models appear to reuse the existing 7-inch 1080p 120Hz screen found in the original ROG Ally. While it's not a bad panel by any means, many fans were hoping for something fresh, an OLED or even mini LED upgrade, larger screen real estate, or higher resolution. An edge-to-edge display with reduced bezels would have helped make the device feel more next-gen. Personally, I wouldn't mind keeping 1080p and 120Hz, but even just shrinking the bezels could have pushed the screen closer to 7.5 inches. A sweet spot for portable gaming that doesn't make the device feel like you're holding a small tablet. This brings us to one of the most debated questions. How deep does the Xbox integration really go? Some insiders have linked this black variant to Microsoft's mysterious Project Keenan, a rumored codename for an Xbox PC hybrid handheld. If this leak is real and all signs say it is, then Keenan is likely just an ROG Ally 2 with Xbox aesthetics and maybe some OS-level tweaks for Game Pass, xCloud, or Remote Play. But that's also what makes it underwhelming for some. Many were expecting Microsoft to go all in on an original design, maybe like Sony's PlayStation Portal. If this is all we're getting, an Ally with an Xbox button, then yeah, it's cool, but not groundbreaking. There's also chatter about whether this device will support features like external GPU connectivity in Xbox mode, which would open up a lot of performance potential for docked gaming. The presence of dual USB-C ports, like on the Ally X, hints at that possibility. Launch date and what comes next. When can we expect a full reveal? Sources suggest Asus and Microsoft are planning to showcase this at Computex, which aligns with their usual hardware announcement cadence. We might even see a full-on marketing blitz later in the year, possibly leading into the holiday season just in time to go head-to-head with Valve's next Steam Deck refresh, or even Lenovo's growing Legion Go lineup. Price is another big mystery. With two models and vastly different specs, we could be looking at a tiered pricing strategy. White variant, $499, $599 range. Black variant, $799, $999 depending on configuration. This makes sense given what we've seen from the original Ally, Steam Deck, and devices like the Neo 2S. Price is going to be the tipping point for many users, especially if the Xbox model really is just a skin-deep rebrand with a few software tweaks.